Let's get a message for my babes. Just trying to get a message. If we may get a message. Hold on, my babes. What is a message? Seriously? What's the message? The Hierophant. Blessed. Alright, the Hierophant. So we are discussing intuitions, tradition, religion, society as it rules, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, trust, social approval, and conformity. More or less, the constructs of divine connection as it pertains to it's like getting divine downloads and discussing, delivering. It's like there are those who are divinely connected and can be a source. It's like somebody is connected and they are able to direct information for the divine into a system or a person or a collective in order to heighten or enlighten the conscious or the awareness. And then we have the Six of Wands. Wow. Public recognition, victory, progress, and self-confidence. Blessed. So we have the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. It's like there is a divine intervention or divine message or divine connection or some sort of situation where the divine is interacting with someone and it is not just for you. It's on display for the community or the world or the collective. There is acknowledgement, accomplishment, praise. Something that's being, the connection of God through someone is being highlighted, praised, acknowledged, worshipped, or celebrated. What's this? Oh shoot! Oh yeah. Three of Swords. That's not fun. That's the worst. That's the most terrible energy in the deck, actually. It's kind of like, the days leading up to the crucifixion of Jesus. It's like, yeah, it's a whole fucking spectacle. The one, he's getting acknowledged, and then he gets fucked. It's like, my babes have been through it, and they've been acknowledged, or they're being acknowledged, but then they're being crucified by, I don't know, loved ones, surrounding neighbors, or just co-workers, whoever, crucified for their connection. Losers. Fucking losers. It's just because they're jealous or they are hoping that the reality of God is not true. And the reality of God, if you ask me, is I was just gonna say circumstantial, but it's not. It's like, okay, there's God, the God that can be boxed in and monetized as the church fucking does. Ew. Capital N-A-S-T-Y. How do you spell nasty? They're fucking nasty for monetizing the benefits of God energy. But anyways, they do what they do, and it's gross. And it's no different from me trying to monetize my channel off of the energy of the source. So I'm just as gross, I guess. But anyways, it's what it is. Because of the way the fucking world is set up, the systems in play, we need money. And when we need money, and our biggest gift to the world is connection to God, then we exploit the connection and the supernatural downloads, the sacred knowledge that we receive, that we get public recognition for. It is gross when we have to be gross about it, but really it's because certain systems have made it gross and demonetized and fucking ew, it's so gross. But the ones that are forced to pay the bills and have pleasure expressing the gift of their connection to God, then it's different. And so we just have to fight to make that discernment that, yeah, you can exploit God and be gross, or you can exploit God and be beautiful. So there is a paradox within every fucking situation, down to every fucking molecule. It is disturbing how we can dissect situations into light and dark at any given moment. Anyways, this moment, somebody is connected, acknowledged, and it seems to be painful, as if it's like the spread is the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, so the connection to the divine, public recognition, and heartbreak. It's like Jesus' story. Boom. Within 3 cards, I see Jesus right here. It's like crucified for the connection. Some of us will get it. Some of us will be triggered and reject it. Oh my goodness. Then we have the Fool. We're just clarifying the Hierophant. Hierophant taking a risk. Because when Jesus' story has been so diluted or misconstrued or whatever the fuck, I even encountered a supernatural being. Some of you who've been here know, but this character said to me, quote, "I don't want to do the Jesus thing anymore," unquote. And I was with this character for 3 days, and I think at the end of the second day, I was like, well, what if we go house to house and we discuss things together? Because together, it'll be a little more undeniable. Because when it's like the more, it's like when 2 or 3 come together, there I am in the midst of them. But like more than that, it's like you can't just present yourself. You have to be introduced. Otherwise, you have very little effect. If you just come in your own name, you're like, I'm this and that and the one. Nobody's going to be very interested. But if you introduce this, that, and the one, and then they come following, you're like, oh shit, they said that they were going to come, and then here they are. It makes a difference. So anyways, the Hierophant is taking a risk. or a new beginning, like a new slant. It's like Jesus, who knows the energy of Jesus. Although I am life path 33, I just calculated my soul urge number, which is also 33, and it was a bit of a panic attack where I felt a little, needless to say, in the spotlight of let's say worldwide compounded recognition energy. It's just a whole lot. But anyways, the Fool, new beginnings. It's like an innocence. It's like a it's like something is in the moment or in the midst of being reestablished, which is the divine, in my opinion, my understanding, in my fucking reality. Divine order is, it's like it's never been it's like it's always been there. It's just, it doesn't shout for recognition. It's for those who align and just resonate and just inevitably see, inevitably know, inevitably align. And so, for those that align with the truth and the institution of this cosmic God's plan and order, is it's like it feels just a little bit inevitable that all of these prophecies that I haven't actually studied, because at this point, all my knowledge, I don't need to study. I just know it's happening. I feel it. There is an understanding that is taking over the illusion, the deceit. The shadow is being, it's like the shadow energy is being organized, put in their place. This is what your purpose was, and this is where it ends. And then, anyways, the Hierophant being clarified by the Fool, both major arcana. It's like it's like a rebirth of the what the connection is and how it's delivered to the collective. And at the very least, I'm a vessel of this energy. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is public recognition, success, praise, self-confidence. Somebody who is like not necessarily looking for acknowledgement, but they just are worthy. So I don't know, let's get a clarification for the Six of Wands. Somebody who is doing what they need to do, or just being their authentic motherfucking self. Possibly directing the new order, which is an old order, which has just been just the natural order, which is, you don't have to manipulate anything. It's just what is true, what is false, and anything in between is getting sifted into the right situation, the right category. If you think about it deep down, you know where you've been true, where you've been false, and where you've been confused, and so you can sift your consciousness into wherever it falls into. And those that have been aligning themselves with truth, blessed. And those who have been intentionally not caring and just selfishly trying to align themselves with some sort of wealth, fame, or manipulation of connection, then you're not going to get far. But then, okay, so then we have the Six of Wands to the Seven of Wands. This is somebody who is progressing, in their status, in their situation, in their stature, in their like the way somebody is presenting themselves to the world. It is a challenge, but you're protected. The way you persevere, and stand strong when you have a challenge against fucking bullshit and the competition. It's like, who has the upper hand? You do, because you are the truth, my babes. Persevering, you're gonna have to defend yourself to a degree, but there are those of us that are soldiers at your defense, and there's not a whole lot you have to do other than accept that those who follow the truth are defending the truth and simultaneously defending you. So this is an energy of defense, maintaining control. The 6 to the 7, this is progress. This is somebody who has accomplished something and now has to defend it, and they are in defense, defending it. It sucks that we have to defend anything, but there's so much darkness that comes up against the truth that it's inevitable. So we defend the truth, and then we have this fucking heartbreak, but then we also have progress. Clarifying this heartbreak is 3 wands. 3 swords to the 3 wands. Heartbreak, but yet we planned for this heartbreak. We understand this heartbreak. We see this heartbreak. We see this deception, this illusion, this, order of decay and destruction. And because we acknowledge it and face it and defend our vitality and our upward spiral trajectory, making plans to overcome this bullshit, and so it is, and so we are, and here we are, overcoming. With our thoughts, we can sit in the thoughts of betrayal and illusion and destruction and just be like, we're not worthy and it's nothing worth fighting for. Or we can see it for what it is and laugh in its face the way they pretend to laugh in ours, and plan for a better day, a brighter day, a day that is seriously of substance and not just destruction. It says preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise, expansion, overseas opportunities. Clarifying this 3 of swords is it's like, yeah, something's fucked up, but let's just not dwell on it and let's make a new reality. Somebody here is connected. Somebody here is successfully doing the thing, publicly recognized, and then in a position to defend, or others are defending you, and this heartbreaking reality that is not going to overcome because the darkness has not overcome the light. So we plan for the better future, and through our thoughts and our intention and our action, we overcome, and we defend, we overcome, we pursue, and we have progress, and we build, and it's like you either succumb to decay or you understand that you have the power to push through and pursue into growth. And The possibilities are endless if you put your mind to it. So let's just get one more for my beautiful babes. Just trying to get a message. If we may get a message for this seriously powerful connection that has been tested, but it's only a test. My babes overcame, and now they're just waiting for their plans that they have diligently put effort into to come into fruition, and it is coming into fruition. You can see it, you can smell it, you can taste it. What's this? Death, rebirth. It feels like a cosmic collective ending of something just so fucking gross and just so. Could we just get a new fucking narrative? Yes, new narrative. There is an ending to something here, which is some sort of false narrative that doesn't hold up or make sense. Even the ones controlling the false narrative have to be tired of themselves. It's like, okay, I think it's like after centuries and centuries of being just gross, it's like, okay, even the gross ones need a new fucking narrative. And it's like, you might want to rebirth into a new narrative. And the babes, the ones, light workers, we're not going to be like, you're not worthy. We're the ones that are like, yay, you're shifting your perspective, you're elevating, you're switching it up. Good for you. Rebirth. Yay. So that the ones that are gross have a chance to fucking join the side of truth and prosperity and not be gross. And the fucking situation and the systems that are just power tripping over what is like, get a fucking new clue, get a new life, get a new direction. Yo, it's like, you're gonna like it on the light side. It's gonna take you centuries and centuries and centuries to fucking acclimate because you're so gross, dark, and deep into your nastiness. But you know, everything's possible with God, right? Just fucking little shift in your perspective, and oh, there's another way. Yeah, it's called Can't We All Just Get Along and dive into the depth of what joy represents? Because trust, the depth of joy are clearly more enticing than whatever gets the darkness off. It's like, yo, you're joking, right? Because this is way better. Just fucking fuck off. Switch over. And just quit being gross. Death to death. Transforming death itself is at hand. Blessed. A rebirth is at hand. A rebirth in our way of thinking and the way we are connected and the ones that are connected and how they give messages from the connection. It's like, alright, it's far too long overdue that we switch some shit up. So anyways, that's what I have for my babes. I just really hope that helps. I love you guys so much. Until next time.